Hello and welcome back to Arsenal Domination, where I want to talk about Salford City's striker Will Wright. The 17-year-old had looked like he was on the move this summer and still looks like he will be, but that deal that Arsenal hoped they had in place looks like it has been hijacked by Liverpool. Um, Will Wright, as I say, has made his debut for Salford first team, and Arsenal had agreed a price with Salford City for the young striker, having outbid Liverpool, but player terms were still being agreed, which in this day and age is unusual. Normally it's the other way around, which meant the deal was ongoing but not done. And as a result, Liverpool have come back with an improved offer that Salford City have accepted. I assume that matches Arsenal's offer or improves upon it. And they have agreed terms with the young 17-year-old. Arsenal presumably will have a chance to go back in and sort of up their offer to Will Wright, to sort of match that Liverpool offer. At which point it would either come down to the player essentially where he wants to go. But right now he looks like going to Liverpool. This is a blow obviously for Arsenal because they wanted to boost the quality in their academy. We've seen the academy has been ripe for sort of Arsenal first team players in recent years. Smith Rowe, Saka, Nelson, and Nketiah, Miles Lewis-Skelly, Wanyeri, Max Dowman, all coming through, as well as a couple like Aiden Heaven and Joby Obi Martin, who have both left the club to go to Manchester United. So Arsenal looking to sort of recuperate some of that sort of supply, keep going with that supply, because if you can bring a player through the youth system, it saves you a lot of money. And Will Wright was clearly a player that they wanted to sort of bring in to bolster those options going forward. But what this deal also does show about the market is that actually, even when you have got a deal done with a club, obviously in this case, a deal not done with a player, a move can still be hijacked at any point. The selling club and sometimes the agent of the player will want to still shop their player around the market unless there's been, from the agent point of view, a directive from the player that they only want to go to that club, which is what we saw with Victor Gyökeres this summer. But it is in the agent of the selling of the player and the selling club's interest to shop round to see if they can improve the deal. It generates them more money. It can generate the player more money, and that's why a deal can be hijacked at any time. You can pay the money. Arsenal showed that they comfortably outbid Liverpool for him, but the deal was still hijacked because the player was looking for better terms. I assume, in this case, we don't know quite what it is, but as I say, it is always in the selling club's interest and the agent's interest to shop a player and improve the terms by creating a marketplace. And this is one of those occasions where that has happened, and it's happened against Arsenal's interests. So Will Wright does look like he's off to Liverpool. Sadly, not Arsenal, but that deal for Liverpool still not done either.